only begun.
Drinking some water. Recording some videos. Checking if it's live. Alright, so coming up, we are live. We have Tau versus Deadstop. Right now the maps are 1-1. Deadstop took the first map, Dry Dock, 5-1. Tau took the second map, Arcs, 5-2. Notable though is that Deadstop were running their B team there, and also there was an informal agreement to run no infiltrator capping. That's pretty much the metagame right now, is infiltrator capping. Grabbing invisible, going really fast. So I think that agreement is off. I think it's no holds barred this time, so we'll see how this one ends up going. I think that Deadstop is pulling out their A team once again, as we are just about ready to get going. And here we are. It is live. On Diamond Sword we have Deadstop. For Deadstop we have Remix, APC, Zygico, Discord, Mabel, Zero, and no one. Both teams are sitting at 6 when it's supposed to be 7. Not sure what the deal with that is. But anyway, on Blood Eagle we have Tau Tribe. Starting for the Tau Tribe we have Maka, Gatekeeper, Tila, Nanner, Dynamite Stick, Copper Porphyria, and Sub. Alright, so Zero sending in those Merv bombs from the middle. Really interesting heavy offense there. It's nice to see that after the latest patch made heavy offense a little bit more viable now that they have some anti-air in the chain gun. That Merv is super powerful, has good spread and really nice damage, so it's good to see heavy offense getting some love here. Any caps getting set up right now? It doesn't really look like it. Maka, past couple of maps he's been running Infiltrator as an LO. Looks like he's doing that again here. As indeed he is. No Sentinels on the Tau side, which is really interesting. This is a pretty open map and really easy to do. It's really easy to punish a no Sentinel team by running back caps. Probably one of the deadliest. Nanner gets away with the flag here. It's one of those back caps. We can see that the Sentinel able to punish the back cap. He can't really get going fast enough to make it too fast, or to get going too quick. Maka with the good midfield pickup though. Running an Infiltrator, he's got no way to disc jump. Passes off to Nanner, so some good flag play here by Tau Tribe. Time return. Nanner makes it a quick 1-0 for the Tau Tribe. E-grab just a little bit late there for Deadstop. But anyway, as I was saying, the back route is a really punishing route on this map, especially when you're not running a Sentinel. It's a lot easier to run. You can see Blitz coming in for a super high route over here. He's got really solid speed, running at 240. Let's see if Tau Tribe sees him coming. Ooh, yes they do. Blitz whiffs on that one. Didn't really have too much LO there. Maybe died a little bit too early, or timing just bit off. It looks like Blitz is going to see if he can come around for the skin. Nanner gets a grab on the far side. He's got pretty decent speed, moving at 200. Can only take one snipe though, and there it is. Remix takes him out. Doesn't look like any Taus there to pick that up in the field, as Discord is probably going to keep that in the field for a little bit. Makes it a little bit more difficult for Tau Tribe to pick that up. Zygico probably running the Infiltrator light offense. Yes, he is. So Maka and Zygico running parallel roles on either side. That's not too common to any other teams, actually. So that's really interesting, but they're really good for E-grabs. You can just sit on the flag and be invisible and grab as soon as it's returned. So it's pretty handy. Bullets grabs the flag for Deadstop. So does Maka on the far side. Maka taken out by Remix. Blitz taken out by Sub. He's my MVP LD at the moment. He's been making clutch plays. Catching flags like Pokemon. He's got to catch them all. Zygico coming in, going invisible. Thought he was going to make some noise, but he's just going to sneak in there. Zero still running that heavy offense from the looks of it. Yep. Still running Juggernaut with a Merv launcher. Dropping some bombs on the Tau flag, trying to interrupt their heavy offense there, making it a little bit difficult for Copper Porphyria. Looks like Blitz is coming in for the same route as before. Better speed though, 255, looking really good, coming high. was a little bit there, but APC doing his job as LO, taking him out and clearing it for Blitz. Doesn't really look like he has too many people on him. He's full health, so he's pretty safe from the looks of it. Sub is going to try and pursue this. Go for an interception there, but he might be a little bit too slow. Nanner tried to... Oh, Sub with a great midfield pickup there. That was really well done. Nanner with the E-grab and Sub with the midfield pickup. Remix is sniping though, so he should be able to punish Sub for that high route. Doesn't look like anything happening. Probably focused on covering his carrier right now. Really smart play by Deadstop. Always good to make sure that your flag carrier is secure before you pursue the other one. Transition into a standoff position there. So let's see how the flags are doing right here. Mabel, full health, carrying it. No real pressure right there. A little bit. Copper Porphyr is safe. T-Law covering him. Who's doing that? Gatekeeper probably pressuring Mabel there, but Remix is covering him. Interesting that they're holding it on the ship. They must feel pretty safe because normally the ship, it's tougher to see people on the way in. It's tough to hold the flag there. As we can see there, Maka getting the return and the E-grab. Missed the dead stop return, but both teams choosing to hold it on the ship, which makes it considerably more difficult. Normally you see people hanging out on this back hill right here. The E-grabs are a little bit easier to do, but you're much more secure. So Blitz coming in here for a front grab. Not moving too quick, 150, but he's got full health. Sub in hot pursuit with the discs and the nitrons. He loves those nitrons. But his route taking him a little bit off there. Not very good interception. Blitz still looking pretty safe, 420 health. He could only take one snipe, but again, Tau Tribe is not running that Sentinel. So it looks like, yeah, Blitz manages to get that home safe. Yeah, I'm wondering, sometimes Dynamite Stick chooses to run a Sentinel, but he's been running Technician here. I guess Crossfire is a pretty decent map for this. You can make sure that your generators are still up. We see that generators are up for both teams. So maybe he's going to lay down some turrets. This force field is a pretty integral part of the Tau defense right now. So if they can keep that up, I can see why Dynamite Stick might be running that, but I'm not too sure why he doesn't switch into a Sentinel perhaps after a grab. I see him do that every once in a while. Oh, grab over on the Diamond Sword side, but Nanner taken out pretty quickly, low health. I wasn't sitting in midfield. Tau Tribe not too close to that, so it looks like Discord is going to be able to get to this first. Gatekeeper is probably going to try and challenge this, maybe force a return for Nanner, and Discord returns that. Alright, so still 1-1, Tau Tribe Deadstop. Deadstop is running their A-team. Could be infiltrator capping, but they're not. Unless that informal agreement still stands, I'm not too sure what's going on there. Yeah, it's really good to see some heavy on the flag action from Copper Porphyria there. Blitz makes a grab, but gets stopped pretty quick. It's sitting out in the open though, so if someone managed to come in through the middle there, could get away with that pretty easily. Tau Tribe not really watching this flag too much from the looks of it. Now there's Tila and Copper Porphyria now. APC taking out the generators for Deadstop right there, as both generators are down, and that important force field isn't going to be there for Tau anymore, so that'll be interesting to see how that makes a difference. Nanner ever the chatter during the games, talking a little bit of smack as always. Good to see that he's not disconnecting. Coming up for a nice high route over here. This will be a little bit interesting to follow. Tau Tribe flag is sitting out in the field there. Looks pretty safe, so this will be good to watch. Oh, never mind. It looks like he's setting up for a back route there. Very punishing back route. It's going to be tough against a sniper as good as Remix, though, so we'll see how that ends up turning out. I believe that Remix... Oh, looks like Nanner still managed to be undetected. Remix is running around a little bit. It's really important that the offense spot other cappers for their team. So, for example, Blitz and Nanner were both running on the same side. It should have been pretty easy for them to spot each other, let their offense know where they're coming from, and it makes it a lot easier for the snipers as well, like Remix to intercept them. Nanner gets a grab, but he's taken down pretty quick. Blitz gets away with that. Looks like he got a little bit of a accidental body block in there, but he's got really good speed so far. 180, heading straight for his flag. Again, no Sentinel for Tau, so can't really punish that. That route's a little bit tough to snipe anyway. Sub coming in for a little bit of an interception, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So let's see if Tau can get E-grab there. Oh, that looked like a nice Nitron from Sub, but it didn't end up mattering, or possibly from Nanner. But good pickup from Deadstop, making it 2-1. Both generators still down. Dynamite Stick is running Technician, but he's not choosing to repair the generators, which is really interesting. We can see the force field is still sitting on the flag, so if he chooses to... there we go. Dynamite Stick repairing their generators. So that force field should be up and running again soon. There we go. Maka and Gatekeeper just camping out on the Deadstop side. Maka running that Infiltrator light offense. Just making life a little bit difficult for Discord there. Here's Nanner with a quick pickup. He's got good speed. 280 kilometers an hour. That's really fast. These higher speeds are much easier to do now that the Pathfinder is a little lighter. See Remix having some troubles with the sniping there. Yep. One snipe though, one bullet. And Nanner could be going down at any moment. Is he going to be able to cap this? This is so close, and he gets the cap with the suicide. That was really well done. A bit unfortunate for the sniper there. He was going pretty high. But I guess the speed made it a little bit more difficult for the Sentinel to hit that. Tau Tribe manages to tie it up, so it's 2-2. Generator's still staying up for Tau Tribe. Is the force field still up for them as well? Yeah, no, but they've got some turrets up, so it's good to see them. They're using their they're using a little bit more of their base assets there. That turret is up as well. As Dynamite Stick, they're choosing to take out one of their players for repairs. Blitz with a fast back route though. He probably Nitron there. 200. It's going to be tough to stop this again. The Sentinel there probably would have helped them out. They could have stopped that, but Blitz is punishing them with those back routes. So he makes it 3-2 for Deadstop. Tau Tribe, I guess not really in position to get some E-grabs. Deadstop is running some really solid defense here right now. Discord and Mabel in charge of the stand. Discord probably a chaser and Pathfinder as he has been. Indeed it is. And we have an extra player in Vector. Just going to tell him to get out real quick. As Nanner is already on top of that. There we go. Gets out of the game. So, Blitz probably calls off one of his routes. LO maybe not in position to clear for him. Got a tactical strike going on the Deadstop side. As Nanner comes in for the back route. Super low health, got really good speed though. Tau is covering him pretty well, but anything will take him out, as it does. It's really unfortunate, just falls a little bit short. As we see an E-grab attempt there, but definitely wasn't happening. Sub picks it up in the midfield. Oh, Blitz with the Nitron, but not happening there. Discord tried to pick that up, but Copper Porphyria doing his job. As Tau ties it up, 3-3. So this is a really tight game happening here. Interesting to not see any Infiltrator capping, especially for back route. Make yourself hidden, but Blitz doesn't seem to be really having too much trouble with that, and he's the main Infiltrator capper here. Dynamite Stick still repairing their base assets, which is quite interesting because on the Deadstop side, we see they don't even care about their generators. They've been down just about the whole game. Really interesting to see the difference in the style of play. Crossfire, again, is one of those easier ones because the generator is so close. It makes it easier to keep up. Not really taking out a body quite as much except for the 20 or 30 seconds that it takes to repair a generator at half health or whatever you want to do. Nanner gets away with the flag though. Really good speed. This is the route that's been working for him the whole time. Nitron's there, which I'm not sure I agree with, especially with Remix trying to snipe him there, but he's still got good speed. Same thing, Remix that time hits the snipe, no mistake. That flag is sitting on the Tau Tribe side. Only one at home right now for Deadstop is Remix sniping. Zajiko running that Infiltrator trying to get a sneaky return, but Maka picks it up midfield. Blitz with the E-grab. Copper Porphyria got caught not looking from the looks of it. How's Blitz doing here? He's got okay speed. Again, no Sentinel, so he's going to get away to base pretty clean. As they're going to probably try to transition and stabilize into a standoff here. Quick pass off Gatekeeper. Discord putting in some pressure, trying to get that Nitron, but Gatekeeper with the nice MA there takes him out. Yeah, so it looks like we're stabilized here. What's happening over on the other side? Oh! This flag goes down. I'm not sure what happened there. I missed that. As Sub catching them all. He's the Pokemon master as far as I'm concerned. Really well done. APC coming in for the E-grab here. Can Dynamite Stick stop him? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. There we go. APC just kind of run into a wall there. That's a really good position for Taub Tribe to keep that. The return, and Taub Tribe goes up 4-3. This is their first lead of the game. So this is well done. This is some good back and forth action that we're seeing here. Not sure what the difference is right now. They're not running a Sentinel, which could help them with those back routes, but having the base assets up seems to make a little bit of a difference. Front turret is down again already, but Dynamite Stick is on that. The force field and the turrets are up. Just makes a little bit more work for the LO, I guess. Makes the timing a little bit harder to do because you can't take out all of those base assets at once, so Blitz is going to take some more damage as he's running in. It's interesting as well that both teams are only running one capper. A lot of the time we see two cappers per team. It gives you just more chances to get the flag off the stand, but with these D stacks, it's a little bit harder to do. You need to make sure that everything is all cleared up. The generator for Taub Tribe going down here. Dynamite Stick, he's quick to that though, so looks like that's going to be up, and their assets, the turrets that he's got set up in the force field are going to be up pretty quick. Nanner grabbed the flag while I was not looking. Gets sniped real quick, but this looks like it could be game. Blitz tries for the quick E-grab, but Copper Porphyria gets it. And that's 5-3 for Taub Tribe. Really close one, but they managed to take it. Let's take a look at these stats quick here. Remix, killing machine, slaying them all. 26 kills. Good speed from Nanner, 263 for the grab, 283 for the top speed. 2 mid-airs from Tila. And Blitz with those fast, punishing back caps. Sentinel didn't seem to matter, but let's move on to the next map now.